To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger didn't have too much to say. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, didn't have too much to say. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he didn't have too much to say. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men didn't have too much to say. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger didn't have too much to say. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said he didn't have too much to say. After Texas Red, long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men didn't have too much to say. With a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they didn't have too much to say. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger didn't have too much to say. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is not talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks didn't have too much to say. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he didn't have too much to say. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.